Live, this is South Florida Today on NBC 6 HD.
Welcome back, everyone. The treatment of ADD and ADHD is one that causes much controversy. Some believe medicines like Prozac and Ritalin are the way to go, while others believe they do more harm than good. Joining us this morning are George and Adrian Luntz of Native Remedies. And George and Adrian, you believe that going the natural route is the way to cure these kinds of disorders.
Absolutely, especially with ADD and ADHD. We have a nephew who suffered from symptoms that are similar to what you see with that. He suffered from focus problems, hyperactivity, and attention problems. And he was put onto psychiatric drugs from a very young age, right through his school career. And it was very difficult for us to stand by and watch this on the sidelines without having any way or form of doing something for him to help him.
So the medicines weren't working for him?
They were working in some regards, but there were very strong side effects. And his personality changed as well. He's a very bright, funny, active child. And he was very quiet and lost his appetite, things like that. He could concentrate better, but that was about it.
Okay, so this is something very personal to you guys, right, George?
Absolutely. It was a huge motivator for why we got into the business.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about Native Remedies.
Well, we've been in business for 8 years, and we have our company is in Boca Raton, Florida. We have a staff of about 30 people.
Sorry to break in, but we have 500,000 customers worldwide. We have products that cover a wide range of disorders and health conditions, even for pets and the whole family.
Okay. Now, it's important to say, though, that, you know, some parents who do have children with ADD or ADHD, that they have tried, you know, these natural remedies, or they've tried diets, and it doesn't always work. Every child is different.
That's very true.
Absolutely, but
so while it may work for one, it may not necessarily work for the other.
Right, you have to try it, and it's very important to take the medication as it has been instructed, because unless you do that, and it's easy to take, some of them are liquids that you mix with any kind of sweet drink. It can be taken with water or a sweet drink. The pills are put under the tongue, they're sweet, they just dissolve, and so it's very easy to administer.
Yeah. Now, when it came to your nephew, what were some of the changes you noticed when he was switched from the medicine that was being prescribed to these remedies here?
Well, you know, when it came to him, unfortunately, he's much older now. At the time that we observed this, there really weren't any natural alternatives being promoted. So his parents knew no better and really had no alternative but to put him on that. But what we see with kids today, and those who try this approach, is we get thousands of testimonials from people who write and say, thank you for giving me my child back. You know, because these kids are often bright and funny and intelligent, and we try to pigeonhole them and medicate them, and we tend to over-medicate our kids today. So this natural approach has helped them to especially with the homeopathic product that we have, Bright Spark, which helps with hyperactivity, it helps with concentration and behavior, and these kids can still be their natural selves, which is always entertaining and pleasant. Yeah,
absolutely. Now, why don't you guys take us through some of the products that you have here for us that you brought?
Sure. Bright Spark is a homeopathic, FDA-registered product. It treats the symptoms of hyperactivity, concentration, and behavior. It works really, really well to treat the symptoms. At Native Remedies, one of the things we do is we believe in a dual modality approach. So treat the symptom, but at the same time, also do something to build long-term systemic wellness. So for that, we have an herbal product, Focus. Focus Formula is a blend of 7 herbs. And it works for long-term brain and nervous system and emotional health. So you combine the two, and it's a great regimen for kids who are suffering from these problems.
Okay, and George, you were telling me too that you guys have something for adults as well.
We actually have a product for Focus for adults, and we have adults write in and tell us, boy, you know, I'm a different me. I can follow a conversation, I can concentrate at work. It really does.
We all want that, right? To focus and to be able to concentrate at work.
Absolutely.
Well, George and Adrian, thank you so much for being here with us today. And if you want information on natural ways to treat your child, you can visit nativeremedies.com. Roxy, over to you.
Hey, thanks so much.